Just a brief bit of food for thought. One day, the children of the future will think the world of today was their genuine past, that was the culture of the time. All it takes is for a generation or two to die out, and then it becomes impossible to decipher what really took place. You can erase entire parts of history with no problem. And then who's to say that we ever really existed? For instance, we don't really know what went on in ancient times. We only know what we're told and the evidence that we can see in front of us, which leads us to conclude that it's true. But in reality, for all we know, Egyptians were actually flying around on saucers. The truth is, if people are concise in archiving history and they stay together, then everyone outside of that group is only privy to what they're told by that in-group. Which means if you decide to demolish the Roman ruins, and then you decide to demolish the Victorian buildings, Edwardian buildings, Regency, Georgian, which is happening, even listed buildings are being destroyed. What will eventually happen is the children of the future will look back and think that Canary Wharf, skyscrapers, that was the actual culture of the past, because they won't know anything different other than what they're shown and told. And then, who's to say that we ever existed at all? And let this bit of food for thought make you wonder, what else don't we know? What grand archives exist somewhere that we aren't privy to? Because the new, ugly, modern world isn't fit for us. Never mind the study of generations in the future. So once again, I'll keep it short. But remember, without human beings to see this, by your grandchildren's death, all the eyes that were around to see the time we're in disappear. And that's how easy it is then after that to wipe the slate clean. So we will never really know what's really gone on in history. And the people of the future will never really know our brilliance, art, culture, unless we address it right now. Think for yourself.